Stadium, home of the Arkansas Razorbacks. As we'll see, the Stallions taking on one of the participants from last year's playoff, the Arkansas Razorbacks. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. The Razorbacks will kick it away first. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Stallions offense will go to work first. But, Jesse, it's always fun to see a guy who's been challenged, see if he can answer the bell and get things done.
Well, we talked to him this week, and he knows that people are out there questioning him. I think that leaves a big chip on his shoulder, David. He wants to prove the entire college football world he's got what it takes to win this football game. This is a big test for him.
And here's the thing. Proving it is one thing, Jesse, but it's not about you. And this is a team game. Obviously, the quarterback position is so dependent on others' success, but play within yourself, make those plays, don't make the big mistakes.
You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. Here's the handoff. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Well, just nothing doing on that last run, and they knew coming into this one they were going to be challenged, right? This is one of the best defenses in all of college football. For them to have any shot, they're going to have to do a lot better running the football.
Throws to the tight end. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense.
They may be no overalls, but they got
the Stallions will send out the punt unit.
5 speed, 99 acceleration. Like, it's like the game will compensate for them.
So the Arkansas Razorbacks offense will have its first possession of the game. They got an incredibly efficient performance from this guy last time out. Now, Jesse, it's about making that a consistent thing.
Yeah, I think the most impressive thing watching that tape back from his last game was the ball never touched the ground, David. It was amazing. And it wasn't that he was so accurate throwing the ball deep down the field. It's just that the ball was always going to the open guy. He did a really good job checking it down, taking the profit when it wasn't open.
I was not expecting him to get me
the
there.
offense on schedule. That's really important for this offense today.
And when you're watching it as a defensive player and coming this football game, man, you know this is going to be a challenge.
Right,
I better get pressure on this guy.
that's not
if
being
I let him feel
targeted,
comfortable, you'll see
down
another
here
day
that's
like
not
last
being
week. I
targeted.
mean, that dude was accurate. Almost every ball was caught. They were in rhythm. They're going to have to find some creative ways to get him off his spots and make him feel uncomfortable.
Good blocks in
Wow,
front.
what an impressive-looking run. And you think back to some of the greatest rushing offenses in the SEC in recent years. Remember that offense that had Darren McFadden, Felix Jones, both in the backfield, sometimes taking wildcat snaps? Nobody could stop them. This dude, I think, could have broken his way into that rotation with his ability. This guy's sick.
Oh.
To the air, it's Carr. He's got him. Nice move to keep running. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
I'll tell you, this guy has to get touches early in games. They're doing a good job of that right now. He's so dangerous once he has the ball in his hands. And I think if you're on offense, you move him around and you find more creative ways to get him involved.
Makes the grab on the ball. Touchdown, Arkansas. A great catch and run for 6. And the Hawks have put up the first touchdown of the game, and whooping.
Whooping, going nuts in the stands. Great fan base. They get excited.
Oh,
when you get out to the lead
I
early,
even got hurt
putting
on.
that score on the board, they are going nuts.
What are these commentators doing, bro?
And
What? I've never heard anyone say that shit.
All right, guys, so here's the offense back on the field again. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. They punted away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive.
That was woozy.
They'll test the right side. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards.
That made me laugh. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have laughed that hard. Oh, my God.
This defense is setting the tone early. 3 and out on the first drive, and on the first play, the second drive, they get a TFL. They are sending a very clear and distinct message to this offense. They are going to set the tone of this game.
He is
way to stay with it, Bridges. Way to stay with it.
Yeah, nice job by the defense. That's what you're supposed to do. As soon as they catch the football, you want to limit that yards after the catch, and he went nowhere after the catch. Nice job by the D.
Takes the easy one to the back.
Well, they try to spit it out to the running back on the perimeter of the field. You saw
I can't let him get going. He's fast. He's 95 speed, 99 acceleration. I can't let him get up. We gotta clamp him up. Get that block from G.
He was able to get that ball up to the 48-yard line before he stopped on the return. And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Past the sticks, and he may get more. Perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle at the 17. Not much can impose your will on a defense like popping a big run.
Especially
when they know
you're
going
to run it, right?
That was a big run right there.
Right now is just more physical. They're more physical
warmed up
front in the trenches. And this running back and his ability to break tackles, that is just so demoralizing.
There you is. There it is. Way to get it, Mary Mother.
Touchdown, Razorbacks!
Man, it's nice to be an offensive coordinator when you have this offense because you can just call a couple plays, do what we need to do, make big plays, go down the field, put points on the board. This offense, man, they putting drives together like this. This could be a scary unit.
Don't return it. Thank you.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. And now this offense will take the field again. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow.
There it is. First sack.
And it pays off the sack at the 20.
And this has not been a good start.
Way to get back here, Spencer.
This whole team, actually, they're already found themselves in a big hole. They're already trailing. They're going to need to throw the football, and you're going to have to protect your guy. This protection has to be better so he can make more plays.
Oh! I tried to get you one, Jeff.
At this stage of his career, you'd think a junior quarterback might take a little better care of the football. And the Stallions send out the punt unit. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball.
You got a little bit of room there, Brown.
He's got great speed. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. And he put 2 touchdowns on the board in the early going, and now right back to work. And he's able to bounce off 1 tackle for a solid pickup.
Don't get hurt, Marshall.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help
one play time,
stay in rhythm all game long. If
I was spinning you there.
Kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
Got his man on the right. Breaks into the open. Touchdown, Arkansas. He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him. No step back in week 3. They have been sharp as they extend the lead. And with the extra point, they're up 21-0. When that receiver got free, it was all over.
And it's so nice to have a receiver like this as a quarterback because you pad my stats. I like those long touchdown passes where I just threw it really short, and he did the rest of the work.
Okay.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll go back to work on offense. They've gotten off to a sluggish start and need to put something together on this drive. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Trying to escape and get
ooh, I was about to hit him. I was about to hit him hard.
Be aggressive, and they're not going to just sit back and rush 4 guys on.
And I may have missed. He should have just kept running. I could have whipped.
Faster guys fighting fire with fire. You know this quarterback is athletic, but we've got fast guys too. And that time, that was a great play call defensively.
Oh no! Get up.
Man, it's
Thank you.
Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41.
I was say, Bridges, that was actually a really ugly tackle right there. I don't know what you're going for.
I think would like to have back. Out route, he was in man coverage. If he could have just got out of his break a little bit sooner, he might have had a chance to intercept that one and take it to the house.
Here's the pressure. Good job to toss that ball out of bounds and avoid the loss. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Give to the running back.
Oh! That was kind of whack.
Continuing to turn and move it forward, and
I know I ran into him.
It's down at the 48.
That one was kind of whack.
Finding space, getting downhill, making a good run. Great job finishing with his pads.
Wide receiver comes in motion. Quarterback keeper.
Yeah, no, not this time.
Defensive front just flat whipped them as they knock him down for a big loss.
That's how I'm going to hit squares, since you're going to play me like that.
Team onto the field.
Oh my!
And nobody able to handle that punt. They'll let it bounce and roll out of bounds. And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. They could not have drawn up a better start than this, already up 21-0. From the shotgun, they'll run it. Got enough for the first. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
Another good run. Man, he has been picking up yards in bunches today. Jesse showing off all the skills.
And he's showing no signs of slowing down, David. This guy just gets better as the game goes on. He is a beast.
Right back to the well. They pick up.
That looked really glitchy. He was in the hole, so that was a good tackle.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push. You just got to give this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make yards for you.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Looking to throw, it's Carr.
Oh, Crutchwell dropped it.
Incomplete thanks to a big hit.
That was a good hit.
One of the things this defense really prides themselves on is being physical. And early in this game, putting a big hit on a guy that's already had a couple catches in this game, that's a good omen for the defense.
Let's go with this.
From the gun on 3rd down. Fires to the tight end. He steps out of bounds, but he's got enough for a first down.
That was a great catch, Green. Way to give me that first. That's all I wanted. End of the quarter.
We've reached the break. Arkansas has the lead. Man, that was an impressive and dominant first quarter. Let's take a look at the stats before we move on. Just about ready to get things started here in the second. We'll see if they continue to flex that muscle. First play of the period, first down here.
Again, they have this linebacker shadowing this dude.
From the shotgun, the inside give. Got enough for the first down and once more.
Great block back here.
What a run. Great speed, great vision, elusiveness, and David, he's tackled down close to the goal line.
Yeah, and this offense, when you can run the football like this, man, you will have success, especially in the red zone, trying to get touchdowns.
Wants to go up top. He's got it on the run. Touchdown, Razorbacks! And they take it in for 6 more points.
And this crowd was already jacked up. They were already excited. They were already making a difference in this football game, and the offense continues to pile on.
This is honestly just an opportunity for me
27-0 here in the first
half. A good rhythm, honestly. Try to get
and it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line.
We got a big opponent next
week.
We'll
see this offense make its way out to start the drive.
On number 5 ranked USC.
After 3 consecutive punts, we'll see if they can dial up something that can get this offense moving forward. He stopped dead in his tracks again. No running room to be found. They keep trying and have had very little success.
And this offense on first down, man, they go backwards.
I don't love an I formation.
And they've been sluggish. And
I'm hoping that
something
one too many guys
to get started because they've kind of looked out of sorts and out of rhythm this whole game.
There we go.
He stopped
Way to get the edge and force him back inside.
And they have nothing to show for it except facing a 3rd and long. They're about to wear this punter out. He's already been out 4 times, staring at a 5th if they can't move the chains. Under fire.
That's a sack.
And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
Way to get their
well,
shot.
Quarterback went down behind center pretty quick that time, and it makes you wonder as a play caller, against this pass rush, do you start thinking about maybe rolling your quarterback out and changing the launch point?
Another punt on the way. Got to make sure those hammies and glutes all activated. Don't want any muscle pulls from overuse. He's going to get loose. Man, oh man, did that coverage team have its hands full. Well, not full because they didn't get a hand on him for quite a while. Great return there. The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute, David.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find
the minute I saw dude in that spot, I was like, yeah, I'm getting smacked.
Deliver that football and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Looking for a man. It's Carr. Release to the...
Oh, you got my way. Crutchfield. You can't... Crutchfield.
And that's a frustrating couple plays for this offense. Like, you got the ball in...
I can't extend my arms if you're there, boss.
Set up to succeed and 2 straight incompletions.
We make it a fucking 3 and out. God damn it.
Coming to see if they can maximize this drive.
Looking to the big tight end.
Big man.
Got it in the middle. It's
Big
Green.
man.
Stopped at the 3, but it'll be enough to give them a 1st and goal.
This is a big man.
Big
love
6'7". This offense. 3 is good. You're in field goal range, and now we're set up with 1st and goal because of great 3rd down execution by the.
There you go. Into the end zone.
Way to get this, Marshall.
Touchdown, Arkansas! A quick strike, just as we expected.
Yeah, and quick strikes are easy when you got such great field position. Obviously, when the offense starts in such a good
I got to
spot,
remember
the defense in a bad position, and the offense
Crutchfield and Dawkins.
He'll bring it out. It's Bullock.
No.
Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Offense making its way onto the field to start the drive. We'll see if they can be a little more productive this time around. A 3 and out the last time they had the ball. The give to the tailback. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Great job at contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened.
With the
catch, Bridges, you don't have to make a regular tackle. I don't trust you anymore to do the little shorter bump thing because you've been fucking up.
We now move inside 4 minutes to play here in the first half. Wants to throw on 1st down. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
What a great job by this defense setting the tone early. In the first half, they've been hitting the quarterback early and often. Make him feel uncomfortable. Make him feel that pressure. Keep getting him on the ground. That's why they've built a lead.
This offensive line has just been unable to keep them away from the quarterback. Now it's 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Bringing the heat.
Way to get
and
there.
This defense goes back-to-back sack, Jack.
Well, I think one of the biggest reasons why this team is finding themselves in a hole here in the first half is this has been a sack party. They can't keep the defense off of their quarterback. They haven't been able to get the ball deep down the field, throwing it with the consistency they want because they can't keep their quarterback standing up straight.
Here's a heat. Oh, and he took a shot as he threw that one away.
It's amazing to think just how confident this offense was coming into this game. They thought they were going to go up and down the field throwing the football in this one. That has not been the case. They have not yet scored a touchdown in this one. They just threw an incompletion on third down now, looking like they may have to punt. This offense has got to find their rhythm, but you've got to wonder about their confidence at this point of the game.
And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. Motion from the wide receiver. To the air, it's Carr. Fires to the wideout. Got him downfield. Touchdown, Razorbacks! All that baby in and then strolled into the end zone for the score.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got...
Okay. Mess up backups. Confirm. Depth chart. Yep. Yep. Take you out. Put the freshman. I don't have enough receivers. That's fine. Yep, that's right. Where is my dude? Shermer. There. And then Brown, because he don't play. Then I gotta do the corners, because Jeff is still in. Make sure he's not in that slot. Yep, see, this is why I checked that. Cool. Alright. That should do it.
That are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Guys, this offense coming back out onto the field. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around. Snags it quickly on the left. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
When receivers are running slant routes against man coverage, sometimes you get open using speed, but sometimes it's pure physicality. This receiver does a great job of using his hands, and then he's able to fight his way to the inside. At the end of the day, he just wanted that football more.
That's a great sign for this offense. Man, everything's been difficult so far, and you've dug yourself a huge hole. They're going to have to find some completions, find some energy, find some momentum somehow, because it's been a struggle out the gates.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Right, I got him on the outside, best.
2nd and 9. Back to pass. He finds a dead spot in the middle.
I don't know why you're pounding your chest. It looks like you did something crazy. He held on to that.
And the Stallions have this offense rolling.
I mean, way to hit him, I guess?
From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. He gets nothing, and they keep plowing ahead with the running game, and they've got very little to show for it.
Oh, my God. You're all the way over there?
On the last play, it's 2nd and 10. They'll run play action. Pulls it in.
Man.
McGowan. They'll finally
y'all getting moss.
Woo. He gets it to the 40, and it's a first down.
What's criminal is C.J. Carr only had 149 passing yards.
Timeout, and man, oh man, could these guys use a score to cut into this lead? Finally, this offense starting to shake the cobwebs and get things moving. It's 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. Oh, they're after him. There he goes. Perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle at the 17.
I have to go the long way around.
You got to be impressed with the quarterback on that last play because he's already been sacked a ton of times in this game. He knows he does not have a lot of time to survey the field, get through his progression. So as soon as he feels a lane to take off and run, he's going to take it. A really nice job that time, showing off the athleticism and picking up the first down.
And the defense holds firm.
No, not the freshman.
On that play. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out.
Man.
Working well behind the sticks on second down.
Here we go.
Hand off to the lone back. He fought him off for a while, but that's what they mean by gang tackling.
Oh,
and
man.
if I'm the running back, I'm going to be like, listen, O-line, can you give me something? Can you give me some space to try to make somebody miss and not have another guy right next to me? I'm giving the offensive line an earful. I need some holes, need some space up front. They got to do a better job.
And the
holding.
Pass on third down, but there
looks like holding. He's shaking his head.
We'll see what that's about.
Little man downfield.
So the penalty will not be enforced. The defense declines and stands on the result of the play. And they're going to head out to line up for a field goal. That thing would have hit a string in the middle of the uprights. Perfect. And the field goal was good. They get 3 on the board.
I don't see the purpose of bringing in my guys.
It really doesn't matter much in terms
field
of
goal difference.
So they were able to put up a 3 spot on that last drive. And now the kickoff team out there as they prepare to put boot to leather. And the ball will make it into the end zone. No return on that one for a touchback. The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. They've got some time to work with here, Jesse, and if they get a first down, they might really get aggressive.
I'd be aggressive right out of the gate. I'd be throwing for a first down.
Wow! Oh, Lord have mercy. There wasn't even anybody in the way. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. Boy, if you throw my football like that one more time.
Caught over the middle. It's Nicholson. They bring him down, but not before he gets a first down at the 35.
If you throw my football like that one more time, so help me.
They just have 1 remaining in the half. They'll snap it on first down from the 35.
You right, bro. He gonna run a mile, bro. Like that was, like it wasn't even like anybody in your way.
First down. Working that left side now. Good pickup, a little bit short of the sticks.
And I love when my quarterback sees zone and knows exactly where to go with the football. Sees the wide receiver running the drag route, knows when to throw it, pulls the trigger for the easy completion.
Zings it complete to the right. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Right, second quarter, getting closer to the half. Offense is still having a lot of success stringing some first downs together. Defense is going to need to figure something out before they get to halftime.
He can't throw far. They're going to cover far. I'm looking for this short guy right here.
Looking downfield on first down. Hauls it in. He's knocked out of bounds as he gets it across midfield and down to the 46.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm.
Boy, it should come out of his hand quickly.
Fire on second down.
He got none but time.
Grabbed over the middle. It's Nicholson. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening.
Well, it wasn't a great start for this quarterback, but on this drive, he seems to be turning the corner. He just looks like he's playing in a different rhythm. He's seeing the field better. It's almost as if the game is starting to slow down for him.
I would slide. This thing was a dive.
It was a good example of it.
I just wanted to get some rushing yards.
His own number and kept this drive moving. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go.
I believe I kicked the ball first.
Halftime update.
Guys, you've been calling an intriguing
yeah, this freshman, bro,
so
like,
for
our playing style, you're going to have to get some yards, my guy. Because we only got almost 200 passing yards, so that means you got to do the rest of it to get us above 350.
That opposing defense is inside its locker room right now wondering 2 things. What just happened, and what do we do now to try to make this respectable? With that said, let's send it back to the guys at Razorback Stadium.
And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. Not sure they had to make many adjustments at halftime as they try to build on this lead here in the 3rd.
All right.
Starting this 3rd quarter on
no blocks were there, gentlemen. What's going on?
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like,
shallow.
Just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive. Stick your foot in the ground. Pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Got it in the middle. It's Dickelson. And he'll
move
his way forward to the 1st down. They'll mark it at the 35.
Hey, QBs, when you see zone coverage, man, can you manipulate defense when you have a good pocket and you've got time to throw? You had a little bit of time to throw. You can move guys with your eyes. That drag comes wide open. Good throw, good catch, 1st down.
The give to the back. Still on his feet at the 45. Found the seam on the left. Just what they were looking for. A huge explosive play, and they're inside the 15 at the 13-yard line.
Yeah, it was explosive, but shoot, Reese could have run through that hole. I mean, it was wide open. He didn't have to break anybody's ankles. He didn't have to run through tackles. I mean, just great blocking up front and horrible, horrible defense.
They're looking to pass from the red zone. He's got it and still on his feet.
Oh, way to fight, Nicholson. Way to fight for yours.
Man, he didn't just put it on his numbers. If he were throwing it at a front porch, he would have put that right in the keyhole. What a
that was actually a very bad throw, commentator. It was really low.
Face mask, whatever it was, great throw, great timing. Nice job by the quarterback.
All right, man. I didn't know the freshman had that much fight in them. Made me really proud to see that. Good job, man.
Here comes the offense onto the field again.
Ooh, way to get down.
It's really easy to say the word.
They haven't gone over top yet, which makes me wonder.
You got to make them fast. You can't get confused by all the craziness that's
if
going
I give
on
him the look,
the
will they?
Around or talking. Nice job by the quarterback, staying in the moment, seeing it, throwing the slant, making sure he makes the right decision.
Oh. Open downfield.
Oh.
At the 45 on his way.
I was going to say, ooh-wee.
The field in an instant. He's got it all the way down to the 10-yard line.
Ooh-wee.
Well, the offense is finding success throwing this guy's way. He just had a massive, massive play, his longest catch of the game. And I think if you're on offense, you got to keep looking this guy's way. He's now starting to prove that he's eating his guy alive in coverage, and he needs more touches.
Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. Out of the gun to give to the back. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. 3rd down. They can pick up the 1st without scoring. Pocket breaking down.
Ooh, nice sack.
And the quarterback caught up 2 and sacked at the 12.
Way to get there,
Looks
Otis.
as if they'll send out the field goal unit.
Nobody come to see you, Otis.
Between the uprights, it's good. I wouldn't say they cut into the deficit. They sort of microscopically edged off the deficit. Still a mountain to climb.
Oh, I should have returned it with Muhammad.
No reason to risk trying to field that one as it skips through the end zone. It'll be a touchback. The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. He leaves it with his back.
Oh, I was betrayed. I thought you had the block, sir. Oh, God. Bro. I was deceived. Bamboozled. Swindled.
They're the ones that make it go.
Nicholson, if you ever get that slow-ass start again.
And the big gain, and they've got it on the 46.
A lot of smiles right now in this offense. They've got a big lead, and they're just having fun out there. They're still throwing the football. These receivers are still getting open. Pass protection is still great. This quarterback's thinking to himself, man, I'm going to be padding my stats here in the second half of this game because everything we're down is working.
I literally was sitting there, I was like, I don't know if Sherman can make that block. And the minute I get into the hole, he's like, actually, coach, I got nothing for that, man.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5.
It's all good, Shermer. Here's a little guy.
Looking to fire. Quick strike complete. They're able to get him stopped.
Great
just
catch,
shy
Shermer.
of the first down marker.
And quarterback dropping back, understanding. I'm getting zone coverage. All I got to do is be a little bit patient, manipulate that defense a little bit. My wide receiver runs that drag, and I get the first down.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up with the pass.
Way to hold on, Nicholson.
It's Nicholson. And they'll move the chains with the first down. That might be it for the 3rd quarter. That's the end of the quarter, and Arkansas has the lead. And it hasn't been much of a contest as we take a look at the overwhelming game stats through 3.
Get 51 more than
They go back to
shit, I was not paying attention.
This one. To the air on first down. Throws for the tight end. He's got it.
Way to get one flat. Way to catch
it. He gets it all the way down to the 5-yard line. A terrific catch and run before he stopped.
And they've been fun to watch today, man. Like they're staying aggressive late in the game. They've built a cushion. They've built a lead. But
it's not so much as that. It's more the playing style requirements of some of these players.
Today, take care of business. And this is an offense that I think is going to continue to grow.
Get that block for me, yeah.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Razorbacks. They push the lead out here in the 4th quarter and close to getting back on track and going 2-1.
And this always is the debate of where you fall. It's your job to stop me or I should get conserved because this offense obviously has had themselves a day. And apparently, their day's not over. They're going to continue to keep scoring, and the defense better do something about it.
Out comes the offense as they get set to take over. Always
I'm
good
afraid
to get
of a
points
slant.
on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
And I think it's great to get points, but the great teams get touchdowns in the red area. You got to get out there this time and execute a little better on this drive.
Yeah. You're absolutely right, David. Generally, the best red zone offense is
that makes it a little bit better.
So, let's see if they can be a little bit more physical.
I was going to say, CJ, bro, CJ only had 148 yards.
Let's see what they have on 2nd down. Rides the back on the option to get.
Someone
Gets it past the marker. And that first defender was just waiting.
I was worried, man. Thank God he hesitated because I thought he was going to go straight through the hole and just house that.
At the 37, it's 1st and 10. Looking downfield, it's Grimes. Blasted as he lets it go. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm.
And it's just been that kind of day for this quarterback and this offense, guys. They have never been able to get into a rhythm throwing the football. Timing's been off. Accuracy hasn't been great. We've seen some drops. Just not in sync.
Time running out, and he goes down at the 34.
Well, the defense is not taking their foot off the gas. They've got a huge lead. We're early in the fourth quarter, and still they're getting pressure on this quarterback, registering a sack.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Lost one deep down the right side.
Oh, Lord, child.
For this offense as they get it to the 32. The Stallions are marching down the field. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And they didn't get it forward an inch. Defense wins the battle up front.
Oh, man, you got cooked out there, boss. You all right?
Wants to go up top. Makes the grab. It's Temple. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down.
The offense has struggled. They're not going to win this game, but trust me, this coaching staff is still trying to find things to build off of for next week. And after an explosive play like that, maybe they can generate just a little bit of momentum.
Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22.
The defense has been so dominant.
Garrison said, I'm tired of chasing these motherfuckers. I'm just going to come in there.
The 7th sack of the game.
Trying play action.
Garrison again?
And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again.
My goodness, man, sophomore Garrison. Hey, man, you showing me some things, young man. You showing me some things. Give me something to consider here.
Lining up, and they better get him double team because they can't block him.
Quickly out to the tight end. Rustled out of bounds at the 12, and another productive play on this drive.
Garrison was showing me something there, man. He was getting back in pressure.
It's good. He could have hit a string right in the middle of the.
Oh no, you were hurt again,
well,
Slay.
Got 3 back, but that's about all you can say about it. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. So after the last drive ended with a field goal, the kickoff team out there to send it away.
All right, Mom, I'm gonna let you return this one. Because you need diversity
in yards. And he
takes
this from inside the 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20.
Windbush? I don't fucking know. Sure, bro. Where are you, Christmas?
And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. How about that last drive? Just carved him up in the air, David.
Yeah, and how about
the clock's not running.
You gave him the ball, and he delivered the goods. Great.
Turning it on. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down.
Yeah, and obviously this offense has had their way, getting the huge lead, and now when you know it's a running situation,
I will say, go ahead, young man. Talk your shit, young man.
Has to step up at some point.
Talk your shit, young man.
D coordinators down the road that have to play this offense, man, they're gonna have nightmares because this
they subbed him out.
So much speed.
Well, but still, talk your shit, young man.
Tight end, quarterback making good decisions. It is so tough.
Bro, you come in for one play and you get hurt. Oh my goodness. Okay. Who's after him? Technically Lambold. So we'll sub in Lambold there to be the reliever. That's crazy, bro. You come in, get the ball one time, you get hurt. How many passing yards do I have? Do I have 300? 278. Okay.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Back to pass. Snagged in the middle. It's Nicholson. On the move at the 30. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just added their total.
Points, and more points. This
Did I get a sit? That should have got a sit. Yeah, I bet. Okay, we have over 300. Thank God.
Had their way.
I won't disappoint
people
who came here for the throwing playing style.
This is one of those stats days. You look back and you're like, that guy had 12 touchdowns on the year. Well, 4 or 5 of them might have been in this game.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
Oh, Best, man, look at you run, bro.
And
shit. Okay, boss.
Will come out to the 25-yard line. So we'll see the offense on the field to start this drive. And to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse, they'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution, too. Did a nice job out in the field.
Oh, what were you jumping it for, bro? I was trying to knock it down.
A little bit more crisp here,
yeah,
my dog, you ain't got the hand-eye coordination for all that, homie.
Together first to get down there. Now, when we get down
like,
there,
bruh,
focus on
what was you
execution
thinking?
and getting 6 points.
Leaves it with the back. Stopped in the backfield, and that'll be a
like my brother. What were you thinking?
Well, that last play is basically a microcosm of what today is.
Man thought that he had the hands out here. Like, you don't.
They're being swarmed. They haven't had the balance necessary to win this game.
I'll come outside. Force you inside. Go meet the hog mollies on the inside.
Like they're down so much, they need to be throwing the football if they want to score a bunch of points to get back in this game. But they got to find something moving forward, man. This was a rough day. This was not a great offensive performance.
Okay. I tried to get underneath them. They ain't like that idea. They ain't like that idea one bit.
On 1st and 10. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go.
Oh!
It out fast. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion.
Man, I don't know if I should play zone.
But here's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to get
y'all can't catch.
Like, I got to make sure I'm getting him, knocking him off the spot. Padding my stats, by the way. Got a lot of sacks late in games, and we had a big lead, but that's okay. That's what you're supposed to do. Keep competing, defense.
Well, that's just tough, hard-nosed running. You need 1 yard to get. Let the running back figure it out.
They'll try to get it
oh,
in
wow.
with the run.
I was like, you better make that tackle. After you don't give up all them passes, you better make that tackle.
Well, I think the offense at this point now, they're just trying to limit the damage.
That's all I'm saying. You better make that tackle, young man. You done gave up all them passing yards. They kept looking for your ass.
Or running the football.
Nah, bro. I'll come from across the country and tackle you.
Defense feeling the heat to make a stop here.
All right, so now you're in this third down situation.
Yeah, you got to throw it in. You got to throw it in. I know who you're targeting, too.
In order to score a touchdown here, I like maybe trying to get the quarterback out.
I said throw it in.
Perimeter and give him a run pass option.
I like that, too. Getting the quarterback on the move. And here's the thing. If I get close and I get stopped, it's 4th down. 4th down means go for it. That's all that means now today in college football.
Right down the boulevard. It's good. And they'll put 3 on the board, but the deficit remains huge. So after putting 3
man,
on
that
the
man
board,
got
the
some
kickoff
big
team
fantasy
is out there
football
ready
points.
to boot it away.
Big fantasy football points.
He wisely lets that one bounce through the back of the end zone, and they'll take over at the 25.
Are they going to call their timeouts?
The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. Now the chance to take a knee and just put the finishing touches on this victory.
Yeah, and this offense has done their job, man. They've been so productive, built the lead.
Oh, God.
Their defense has pulled their weight as well. But now, Jesse, you get to exhale, you get to breathe, and you know we got the W, and we played well.
Oh, dope. Okay, yeah, they do
We're taking our girlfriend and parents for dinner.
Good game, guys. Way to be. We ain't hiking this.
Giant steak. We've earned it in this game. Now it's time to go celebrate.
Guys, this is a really good win for this ball club as they put together consecutive victories.
Yeah, in this season, that's what you got to do. You got to
Big Red, what you doing in the crowd again, boss?
Each other, build that momentum, continue to grow as the season
Great
goes
game,
on.
freshman.
Yeah, David,
Great
it's all
game.
about building confidence, and it's really
Way to
important
close
for
it
these
out,
players
young
to
man.
go
Way to
out,
close it out.
work hard in practice, and see that hard work really pay itself off on game day. This is a team that's really starting to believe in itself.
Super
That's
proud
going
of
to
the
do
guys.
it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Your first pass was ugly, but way to get that 92% completion rating. Good job. Thank you, Byron. It's a great defensive effort. A lot of people got sacks and half sacks. Man, you on the look, bro. I see you out here, Garrettson. I see you, man. 76 overall, 6'7". Oh my God. Oof. Big boy. Big boy. Well, game of the week should be getting ready to go underway. So thanks for watching the stream. Go see Chuck the Duck as he takes on West Virginia, or watch OG Monte. I think those are both their handles for either YouTube or Twitch.